Seems like it's only boiling hot water this morning. It's the opposite tomorrow.
Back to reality.
Goodbye, seals. I know you're out there.
The sea lions.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye, sea lions. I know you're out there somewhere.
We're definitely going to miss this.
Morning. Today we are making our way out of the Galapagos. We are feeling very bittersweet because we've had such a great time exploring these islands, seeing all the animals, and enjoying this place. But this means that this afternoon we get to pick up Occy,
Which we cannot wait for.
yeah,
We
and
also
get back to the van.
Yeah, we also get to go back to the van. It's funny because people feel homesick for their normal home. We are definitely feeling a bit homesick for the van.
Yeah.
It's a different lifestyle being a backpacker and like constantly packing your stuff up, moving around. And it's one of the things we love most about having the van.
It's true. Let's get back to it.
But before we leave the islands for good, we want to catch you up on what we've seen in the last few days. Gracias. I lost the headphones.
Officer Carlos Fria.
We're back. Next stop,
Occy. Oh, van.
van, then up. The moment of truth. Is the van still there? I have faith in Pablo. Whoop, whoop.
Hello, home.
Oh, how we've missed you.
You're looking as dirty as ever. Alright.
Smell alright in there?
Too stinky?
So normally when we leave the van for an extended period of time, we disconnect the batteries, but I figured only 2 weeks, if there's nothing running on it, it should be fine. Let's see how reliable this old Mercedes really is. Like a charm.
So we're now back on the road and we're making our way towards Occy after a couple stops that we have to do along the way. We are readjusting back into the van, and I think everyone who does go away on vacations can relate to those feelings when you're getting back. You're just so excited to unpack and be in your home and unwind and relax, because traveling can be busy, chaotic, stressful at times. And yes, we were in the Galapagos, which was, you know, an amazing place to be, but we're still planning every single day what we're doing. We're working, we're filming, we're editing, we're doing a lot. And right now, truthfully, honestly, I kind of just want to go home to a stationary home and not be on the road and having to continue to make all those decisions. We left our van in quite a mess, and we never realized how dirty it is until we actually get back into the van. So I think tonight we're going to rip it apart, clean it, you know, have that first night back in the van to readjust, and
A deep clean will make you feel better.
a deep clean. And
Plus
we have
Occy.
a lot of driving ahead of us. I'm excited to see Occy, yeah. I don't know. I'm just feeling cranky, and it's freaking hot. We don't have air conditioning, and
real van life. It's not always perfect.
Welcome back to our chaotic home.
And sorry, we haven't been on the top of our game so far today in terms of... Sorry, that's not how I wanted to start.
Okay, forget.
You've got the stuff all on the lens.
Can I just talk in the background while I'm packing?
Sure.
Were you gonna say not on top of our game, but vlogging?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're feeling slightly burnt out.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Okay, so I realised that we haven't really been checking in with you guys. That's because we're having a bit of an off day with our vlogging. We're feeling...
We're having an off week. We tried to vlog like 3 days in a row now. We're just going with the flow and not really feeling it.
Yeah, we felt a little bit burnt out in the last few days, and it's kind of hard because the last thing we want to do is seem like we're complaining when clearly we're doing good things, but
we're being real with you and letting you know that traveling is work and it's not glamorous every single day. Like some days.
yeah, it's a bit tired. We're just a little bit tired, and I think part of that is because while we're in the Galapagos, it was hard to get any good like plant-based food. We got a little bit, but we paid a lot, so we generally got stuff that was a bit less healthy than we normally would. So what we've done to try and combat that is we've just been to the supermarket and really stocked up on like a lot of veg, some chickpeas, some bread, and we're just making sure we have a fridge full of goodness so we can start making some good food, get that energy back. It's difficult because we want to be picking up Occy right now, but we don't want him. We don't want to pick him up and then go straight to the supermarket to get food.
Yeah, we just had to get Occy food as well, and get water for the van, get gas for the van.
Yeah, so now we're all sorted for the king.
Don't mind the current mess situation.
It's not always fun and games, but this is all part of it. And yep, that's the situation in the van right there at the moment.
Pastor australiano.
Sí, ¿cómo se
Sí,
llama?
vaca.
Ah, ok. Ya hoy lo voy a llevar.
See?
Deben unos 5 minutitos.
See?
Alright, so we're here. I have to say I'm kind of nervous. I'm worried Occy's become one with the pack. Listen to him all.
Oh, there he comes. Look at him, he's just peed on the bush. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello, buddy. Hey, Ock.
Someone's the favourite. Say hi to everyone. They missed you, buddy. They missed you. That's right. Yeah, you look healthy. You might have even slimmed down a little.
Yeah, did you run a lot, buddy?
You make new friends, you become the king of the pack.
Did you have any girlfriends or boyfriends while we were away?
Many, I think. Many, isn't that right?
Yay! You're home! Lie down, buddy. Lie down. You're home, sweet home.
Alright, let's roll.
Okay. Nice to have you back in your spot, buddy. Ah, that's better. As Max drives into a tree. Now the picture's complete again with Occy in a spot. I love it.
He needs a shower.
Yeah.
So do we, actually.
Yeah, we're all a little stinky, the van's dirty, but we're reunited!
And we're ready to get things back on track, I think, next week. But for
Yeah.
now, we're going to find a campsite and, yeah, start organising the van again.
Yeah. All in all, for those of you who've been following along with us for a long time, about a year ago we had Occy put into a dog sitter's as well. And there was probably a little bit more upper scale in the sense that they washed him and everything before they brought him back. But he looks like he had a good time. The guys there said he played with all the dogs, and yeah, we're glad to be back together. And we found a home for the night. We were actually at the same park that we parked at the night before we dropped Occy, before we flew to the Galapagos. It was only 15 minutes back from the dog place, and it's around 5 p.m. We don't like to drive at night. We want to make sure that we have a place to stay, and as I said before, we want to get organized. We have so much unpacking to do and deep cleaning of the van so that we can hit the road tomorrow morning. We do have a lot of kilometers to cover in the next week or so, and that is for a very exciting reason, which we will share more of that coming up. First thing on our to-do list is take care of this dirty pooch.
To be fair to him, I don't actually think it's Occy that stinks. I think it's all the dogs that played with Occy, because like normally in the van he doesn't stink like this. I think he's just been playing with other dogs so much. So I got your back, buddy.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a nice little shower.
And you found public showers?
Yeah, there's a public shower. It's got a good open drain, so it'll be fine for washing Occy in there. And we've got some dog shampoo, so he's gonna be good to go.
You're gonna have to take some hair out of that comb or it's not gonna do its job.
And for anyone that's new to washing dogs, you should always take out the loose... Oh mate. You should always take out the loose hairs before you wash them, and then actually they wash much better.
Let's get this van back in order. First, time to put on something a little bit comfier. Much better.
Okay. That's it, bud. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, boy.
How was it?
Yeah, he definitely doesn't love it, but he took it.
Yeah. How was your shower?
Nice. Yeah, it's not cold. It's like, well, it's not hot, but it's not cold. It's nice.
Did you see this couch just walk by?
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of just accepted it.
He looks better.
Yeah, he's going to be way cleaner. He's already rolled around, but he shouldn't smell anymore.
Mm.
Hey, buddy? You're looking slim. Did they feed you enough? Alright, so Occy and I are cleaned. Although I guess I shouldn't be the one throwing stones. I should clean... I'm going to clean this up in the morning as well. Lee is going for a shower, and I'm just going to finish up cleaning up, and then I think I'm going to get some dinner on.
Now, we don't often show this area, but this is what we call our garage. And as you can tell right now, our garage is a little messy.
It's always a little messy, to be fair. But we kind of, every like few months or so, we clean it out. And when we put 2 more batteries in there, we kind of had to make more space, but somehow it just keeps filling back up. And I think that goes along with the lines of the more space you have, you just fill it with shit. And even though this is a small van, we still managed to do it with our big storage area here.
Yeah, but in saying that, we have backpacks, snorkel gear, wetsuits, camping, lightweight camping gear, extra water.
Yeah, it's all
like,
stuff. It's all
first
stuff
aid kit. We're not putting useless stuff in there.
It's all stuff we need or think we need. But I'm just saying, like, we still manage to fill it to the brim all the time.
Yeah, and you better be sure that when we get a big bus one day, I'm filling that up too.
No, there's going to be some empty spaces in the bus. That I'd appreciate that. And how good would an empty shelf be in the bus?
What? Why?
Just like space that we're not even using. So then if we need it, you know, put something out there. Empty space.
So tonight we're just going to do a basic veggie stir fry to get lots of verduras into us. As Max mentioned earlier, it was very hard to find healthy food in the Galapagos because they seem to really just like to eat meat and deep fried things. So the veggie food that we could find didn't have a whole lot array of vegetables. So yeah.
While Lee's got the veggies going, I'm getting the rice going. And we normally do 2 cups water to 1 cup of rice. I did just reconfirm that with Lee. Is it hot as hell?
Is it spicy or?
Yeah.
I like the spice. I chose the amount of pepper.
Alright, as we continue to recover from what seems to be a bit of a post-paradise come down, we are going to wrap this up awful quick because we are struggling a little bit today, but tomorrow is a new day and we only have one last vlog, most likely in Ecuador, before we move on to Peru, and we're super excited for the Ecuador vlog and then for what Peru has to offer. Do you have anything you want to add?
Thanks for watching and coming along with us. Yeah, we'll see you next week.
If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, don't be too hard on us. We can't improve every week. See you next week, guys. Bye. Don't talk away.
Pick me, pick me.
So this is the male booby, and that's the female booby. And after doing a little dance, he just won her affection. Oh, and now he leaves.
Wow,
Typical male.
wasn't expecting that.
What a twist of events. This one's like, what the fuck? But you look so clean.
So fresh, so clean. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Thanks for kisses.